Here's one mindset shift that'll help you overcome your fear of judgment, which will help you take action in pursuing the things you want to pursue. So why do we have fear of judgment? Fear of judgment is biological. Fear of judgment is not good nor bad. When you have that fear, you shouldn't label it as bad. If anything, it's a good thing. If you did not have this fear of judgment, you'd be a psychopath. Psychopaths are people who really don't care about the feelings of others at all, and they're the ones who kill people. So realize your fear of judgment is a good thing, but our biology isn't always working in our favor. So we have to care what people are thinking and feeling so we can adapt and be congruent to who they are while also being authentic to who we are. Being able to adapt helps us survive. So if we go into a situation, we see what the vibe is, we get a feel for it, then we're able to change our personality to survive in that environment. So you're going to care what people think, but how can we not let it stop us from pursuing our dreams? Now, some people don't struggle with the fear of judgment at all. They are able to take action regardless while still being empathetic. Those people I admire. That's not me, and that's probably not you if you're watching this. So if you're like me, what I realize is if you overvalue the opinions of others, you're going to be too scared to put yourself out there. The mindset there is, how are they going to view me? It's a me versus them mindset. Rather focusing too much on ourselves, how we're going to be viewed, or others, how they're going to view us, we should just focus on being good, being of service. So again, the fear is not going to go away, but we can recontextualize it so it inspires us to take action. So how do we do this? So when we're feeling scared to do something, how about we do that thing to inspire others? Because if you're feeling scared to put yourself out there like me, then others are feeling it too. So when you put yourself out there despite your fear, you're actually inspiring others. Seth Godin talks about this a lot in his book. And it's a great book. It's called The Practice Shipping Creative Work. And he's written and posted a blog post every day. And he said the only reason why he's able to do it is to help others. He makes art for others. He doesn't make it to be seen as an artist or to become popular. Kobe Bryant was asked why he worked so hard. And at one end of the spectrum, he said it's because he wanted to be the best at his sport. But he said his true motivation was to inspire others and inspire the next generation. Michael Jordan was asked why he plays hard even against bad players or teams. And he said it was to inspire someone who may have never seen him or who went to that game and may never get to see him again. I remember when COVID first happened, I downloaded TikTok because I never heard of it. And I was just blown away with how addicting the app is, but also how it could be used for good. And I was just too scared to put myself out there, so I didn't. And there's always something back in my head like, oh, you should make quick little videos as well. And I still didn't do it until I did it the other day. And my first TikTok literally is word for word what I'm saying now. I said, I'm making my first TikTok. I'm a little nervous, but I'm doing it. And hopefully this inspires you to put yourself out there. Now, I'm not the biggest on religion or religious teachings, but Jesus is someone I find interesting because I've read about him in other books, and what he did to spread his message was unbelievable. He would walk 11 miles a day just to be able to interact with people and talk with them just so they can feel his presence. And he had so many haters, but he didn't care. He viewed his work as helping and healing others, and that was his primary focus. Now, you may be in a field of work where you don't really experience fear, or you are not doing things for the good of someone else directly. But if you understand the whole idea of the video, anytime you're feeling scared to do something, realize you can do it for others. Now you have a story to tell maybe your kids or your grandkids that you were scared and did it despite your fear. So again, don't judge yourself for feeling scared about being judged. That's normal. But realize you can neutralize your fear a little bit, which is changing your mindset. And the mindset just needs to be, how can I use this fear to help others? How can I use my fear to inspire others to overcome their fears?